When I first heard of Smash AMF, like yourself, I got really excited. This is supposed to be a pre-workout that's supposed to have something extra. Now, we're not talking about caffeine, DMHA, none of those exotic stimulants, but something else. What it is exactly, we don't know. But when I first heard of this, I got excited because we're missing Excelsior. And you know, I'm coming from those times when we had the original craze from Driven Sports. Back in 2011, that was the time to try it because craze was really good at that time and there was nothing like it. But of course, it was a gray area type of supplement, type of pre-workout. But now, currently to this day, Smash AMF may be taking that crown of the illegal pre-workouts. So, in this video, of course, I'm gonna go over the ingredients if that matters to you, and then I'm gonna go over my experience. But remember, you should be careful with this pre-workout. It is strong. Now, I know I've said other pre-workouts are strong, but this is something else to me. Way too much. Like, I was at a loss of words when I was at the gym. Literally, I couldn't breathe. So first, let's go over the ingredients, and then we'll go over my experience and how this actually went. So, it has a bunch of vitamin C, vitamin D3, B3, sorry I said B3 already, D3, B6, magnesium, and then we go into the real ingredients. But of course there might be something extra. Citrulline 4 grams, beta-alanine 1.5, creatine 1 gram, like that's massively underdosed, and alkyl L-tyrosine 500 milligrams, 500 milligrams of taurine, 500 milligrams of alkyl L-carnitine. I don't even think these ingredients are in here, to be honest. Caffeine, 350 milligrams. Green tea, 98%, 50 milligrams. I'm just going over the ingredients quickly because really you're here for the experience. And then we have synfrine, 50 milligrams. Hordenine, 50 milligrams. Grapeseed extract, 20 milligrams. 20 milligrams of L-theanine, underdosed. Methyl synfrine, more synfrine. Black pepper extract, and methyltyramine, nitrogenine, yohimbine. So those are the ingredients, but I'm sure that's not all of it. That's not the whole story. Remember, this is Smash AMF. We don't know the company. We don't know where it's coming from. We don't even know the owner. They don't even have an Instagram page last time I checked. But if there is, I'll just pop it up on the screen right now. But Smash AMF. Okay, let me get the flavor out the way because you might be wondering how does it taste. It tastes good, but it doesn't taste anything that good. Like, it's just okay, passable. But 1 scoop, 10 grams. Let me just go over the claims real quick, just before the experience. Endless energy, sharp focus, kick-ass muscle pumps, enhanced stamina, no jitters, and no crushes? What do you mean no crushes? It says no crushes. And then it says caution athletes, which is, by the way, spelled wrong. But athletes, spelled with an R, athletes, or other persons who are subject to testing for performance-enhancing drugs may test positive when using certain dietary supplement. Notice how it says supplement, not supplements? Fill persons are advised to contact their drug testing organization prior to use of this or any other dietary supplement. Yeah, any other dietary supplement, as if KJ Labs. Then we have a couple more: mood enhancing, provides energy. Smallest text I have ever seen. I can't read the third one, but it says made in US in Texas, not in New Jersey. Like TJ used that as a saying. He wasn't being serious when he said that it's made in New Jersey. But the experience. So I've used this a couple times and once without actually going to the gym, but today I used it, and the first thing that happens when I take this is just enhanced vision. Colors are enhanced. I can notice the details, and I'm like zooming into details. Now keep in mind, I'm not that focused of a person. I'm not interested in anything. I usually just zone out, and I'm only interested in things, or I'm only focused on things that I'm interested in, like this YouTube video I'm making the review on for the supplement. But taking this just zooms me in. I am zoomed in, and you have to be careful because the focus you get from this can be used for bad, can be used for good. For me, I went on Amazon and I spent like 2 hours looking for a toothbrush, electric toothbrush, while taking this. So the focus is incredible, like incredible. Now I have used all the pre-workouts from beginning of 2007, and even though, like, especially the ones that was, you know, gray area, like Craze by Driven Sports. If you haven't heard of it, that's the pre-workout that just enhanced euphoria like crazy. It would make you call your friends up when you don't usually call them to say, hey, what's up? How's it going? What's new? And I don't normally do that. I mean, at the time, you know, but enhanced vision with this, just enhanced vision. Everything was noticeable to me. I would look at a tree, I'd notice the leaves, and I would just like focus on it, zoomed in. But the biggest thing was the heart rate increase for me at the gym, at least. At home, the heart rate is fine. It's increased a little bit, but at the gym, just any movement just made me out of breath. And I'm an active person. I play with my cousins who are like kids. I play with them on the playground. I run back and forth, and I never had issues with that, with breathing. But taking this before a workout, the breathing was just impossible to actually breathe. My heart rate was around 150, and even taking a 2-minute break, it wouldn't go back down to 150. Did I say 250? 150, and well, I checked on my smartwatch and that said 150, but it was just so hard to calm my heart rate down. But I think that could be fixed with a little bit more theanine. Theanine is supposed to relax. It's really good combined with stimulants, but on its own, it can enhance sleep. But combined with caffeine and stimulants, that can, you know, calm things down and make things smoother. But just within minutes of taking this, enhanced vision, enhanced energy a little bit. It's not like energy that pops up or elevates to the point. It does elevate. When I get to the gym, say an hour after drinking this, an hour, my heart rate is way up. And I've taken a little more than a scoop and 1.25, but that's over a 2-hour period because it takes half an hour to get to the gym for me, and I'm sitting at home doing work just before I go to the gym. That's normal for me. That's how I do my pre-workouts, usually like an hour at least before actually working out. And that's fine because this lasts for hours. Focus is just incredible on this. It is next level. And as TJ said, it actually does double over time. And once it hits you, it does hit you within an hour. It does double down. It does double down. It's just the focus though, not the energy. Energy is just fine. It's up there. It stays elevated, but it doesn't surprise me. But the focus just doubles every 2 hours, it feels like, and it lasts for at least 6 hours. It does disturb sleep a little bit. I have taken this today, and the focus, I can't say it enough, but the focus is next level. I've taken nootropics, huperzine, choline ingredients. I've taken all kinds, and I've taken the pharmaceutical stuff as well, modafinil and other stuff, but this enhanced vision. So it's literally at the level of pharmaceutical, but a little stronger than modafinil in terms of focus and the vision as well. There is mood enhancing to it. There is a little bit of mood enhancing, not a little bit, but a lot, but it doesn't give me euphoria. It just puts me in a good mood. I'm just like smiling at people. I'm happy generally, and taking this just made me feel much better. But focus, man. TJ was right. Fitness Deal News was right. When I saw the video, I was like, people were saying, no, he's not right. He's just doing that for commissions. But why would a random company, why would TJ accept a random company to be spoken highly of if he doesn't like them? It's just a random company. It's not someone who has lots of history. It's a random pre-workout. Why would he put his reputation on the line, right? And it doesn't, I'm sure it doesn't have the ingredients that it says. Synfrine does elevate, it does give me, give urgency, but this is something else. The urgency is not so much there, but it does, it's a focus is so strong. The focus is so strong that you'll want to go to the gym. But appetite suppression, that's another thing this does as well. I usually don't eat breakfast. I usually skip it, and I feel fine, you know, throughout the day. I can eat after workouts and stuff. But with this, I haven't eaten today. I've taken it in the morning, and I had a protein shake just like an hour ago, but I wasn't hungry. I had to force myself to have it. So there is massive appetite suppression. There's massive focus. Energy is there. It's elevated, and it increases to the point where it does get overwhelming, especially when you're working out. So I would definitely recommend this if you know the risks, if you understand that there might be more to the label than it says there is. But if you are tested for drugs, I recommend you stay away from it. But this is something you would take, or if you are down to take it, then you would take it once in a while, once a month, maybe twice. But it's not safe. How would you go back to your old pre-workouts after using this for so long? If you accept that, then obviously this might be for you on a regular basis, but I wouldn't, because it does affect sleep quality, especially if you take it in the afternoon, because it does last a while. But you can use discount code FITFRIC to get a little discount on this, and it's already cheap. Like Excelsior right now is $100 plus shipping. This is $50. It's nothing. It's half the price. So if you are down to take, the gray area supplements and you want to take it a step further, I mean, you might want to get this. But then again, if you want the strong focus, why not get the pharmaceutical stuff? And so you know what you're taking. So you're not, because this, I wanted to mention as well, this gave me a massive side effect, a massive downside, and that's nausea. Every time I took it, there was nausea at some point throughout the day, and it felt like I needed to throw up. And I would feel better at the thought of actually doing it, because the nausea was just overwhelming for me, and I just felt sick. There's clips of that in this right now I can show you, but I don't want to forget that there is a side effect, and it's nausea. Who knows if every bottle is equal with the ingredients? Who knows if they were careful in dosing in every pre-workout? If they are using something extra, then they wouldn't do it in a regular factory. Maybe they were doing it from their bathtub. Literally, this is a bathtub formula. I'm going on and on. That might be an effect from this, but literally the strongest focus I've experienced from a pre-workout, I would say stronger than Excelsior. Excelsior had a massive crash. There is a little bit of a crash with this, but the zooms are just there. It's zoomed in, and then it's more zoomed in, and it's even more zoomed in without needing to take more. Excelsior, I would dose that like every 2 hours to keep up the focus, but that also came with the energy, so that could be it as well. I'm mistaking energy, the heightened energy, with the focus, but it does, of course, increase focus. But Smash AMF, if you can handle the downside of the nausea potential, maybe if you combine it with theanine, which I haven't done yet, and if I do that, I can make an update on that and make a short, like a YouTube short about that. I'm sure it would help a lot, theanine, because my heart rate was it just felt like I was gonna explode. I had to take breaks no matter what movement I was doing. Even I was walking to the gym, I got to the gym, I was out of breath. Felt like I was beaten up. So it's super strong. I don't want to say it's good stuff, because you have to be careful. I can't say this is for everyone. It's definitely something we need to be careful of, because we don't want to end up on the news headlines, right, guys? Be careful with this. Take one scoop and that's it. All right? Have a good one.